Hi guys, Mark here for KetoKitchenCollection.com, and today we're talking about food. We're talking about recipes and we're talking about cooking. I'm going to show you guys how to make perfect keto scrambled eggs. Now first of all, the ingredients. Of course, we're going to use eggs, okay? In this example, I'm going to use 3 eggs for my scrambled eggs meal. Now, beyond that, we need precisely nothing. We don't need milk, we don't need butter, we don't need salt and pepper. Nothing. I'm going to use 3 eggs, and like I said, it's going to come out perfectly. Now, don't ever use milk if you're on a keto diet. It's not a keto approved food. Even a little bit in your scrambled eggs, I wouldn't tend to use. Butter, you can add butter if you want to. Salt and pepper, you can add that if you want to. But in this example that I show you, we're only going to use eggs. That's the only ingredient, okay? Now for utensils, of course, you're going to need a bowl, a mixing bowl to mix the eggs in. I'll use an egg whisk. I find that's the best thing to mix them up perfectly and quickly. If you don't have an egg whisk, that's not a problem at all, guys. Just use a fork. No big deal. A fork will work perfectly. To cook the eggs, we're going to need a frying pan, okay? Plain old standard frying pan. And of course, we're going to need a spatula to mix the eggs with, okay? That's it. It's very simple, it's super easy, it only takes a few minutes to get it done, and I guarantee you guys it's going to turn out perfectly. Let's go take a look. First of all, crack all 3 eggs into the mixing bowl. You can add some salt and pepper at this point if you want to, but I'm leaving those out in this example. Give it all a really good mix, and once that's done, set the heat on your stove to a moderate to high temperature. I'm on level 4 out of 6. Then, as it's warming, pour the eggs into the pan. It's important to do this while the pan is relatively cool, as you want the eggs not to harden at all at first. Then, the most important part and the secret to making this recipe perfectly, constant stirring. The trick is, as the eggs harden on the surface of the pan, you keep scraping them off, and slowly but surely the entire thing will start to harden uniformly. At some point you may find that it gets away from you a little bit and you can't keep up with the hardening of the eggs, and in that case simply lower the heat on the stove a little and also move the pan right off the hot plate to let it cool while you continue stirring. Remember, always continue stirring and scraping and never leave the eggs unattended, or you'll end up with hard chunks and clumps that won't go nice and fluffy like we want it. Once you've got the heat and eggs back under control, simply move the pan back to the hot plate that's now on a slightly lower heat and continue stirring. Eventually, the entire lot will form into a beautifully fluffy ball of perfect scrambled eggs, and remember, the trick is to always keep stirring and scraping the eggs so they never have a chance to properly harden into clumps. From there, you can serve the eggs in any meal you want, including this awesome Keto Scrambled Eggs and Sausages breakfast meal, which you can get on the KetoKitchenCollection.com website. So guys, that's how to make perfect keto-approved scrambled eggs. It's quick to do, it's easy to do, and it's great to include with various different keto-approved recipes. If you want some ideas for keto recipes, some of which include those scrambled eggs, you can get free access to my dynamic keto meal plan at KetoKitchenCollection.com. There'll be a link below for you to access that, and you'll get a range of different recipes there. Again, it's all free, and some of them do include those scrambled eggs. So guys, thanks for watching the video today. I appreciate you and the time you've given me. I'm Mark from KetoKitchenCollection.com, and I'll see you guys on the next one.